Hi, and thanks for joining us for our class today. So today's class is focused on stretching and mobility through the spine. So it's going to be a nice gentle pace class, really focused on those stretching movements. But as always, make sure you work to a level that you feel comfortable and safe to do, because most importantly, we want you to enjoy it. Okay, so it's going to be a mat-based class, so we're going to start in sitting. So either sitting with your legs crossed or your legs out in front, however you're comfortable. Just make sure that weight's going nice and evenly down through those sitting bones. And we're still sitting up nice and tall and that neck's nice and long from there. Lovely. So I'm going to bring my hands up and around and bring them behind my head. You can take a breath in. As you breathe out, you need to reach those hands up towards the ceiling and then coming back down. Good. And again, reaching up and folding down. Lovely. And again, reaching up and folding down. Now on this next one, we're going to reach up again. As we come down, we're going to add a little side bend in and back, opposite side and back. And then we're going to reach up, drop back down, reach over to the side, back to the center, opposite side and back. And then reaching up. Good. Hands behind your head, dropping down, back to the center, opposite side and back, reaching up. Well done. Drop down, reaching over and back, opposite side and back. Well done. Reaching up, drop the hands down, reach over and back, opposite side. Lovely. One last time. Reaching up, drop those hands behind your head, drop down one side and back, opposite side and back. Reach up and then float those arms back down to that start. Well done. Okay, so we're just going to rotate a little bit more through the spine here. So we're going to bring our hands just into that kind of Cossack position, that shoulder height. We're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to go into our spine twist. So we're going to rotate around to one side, breath in here, and as you breathe out, back to that center. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, rotating opposite way, breath in, and out as you come back round. Well done. And again, breath in. And as you breathe out, rotating around, breath in. And as you breathe out, back to that center. Good. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, rotating around, breath in, and back to that center. Lovely. One more each side, breath in. As you breathe out, rotating around, breath in. And as you breathe out, back to that center. Last time, breath in. As you breathe out, rotating around, breath in. As you breathe out, back to that center. Relax those arms down. Well done. Relax those shoulders. Good. Okay, so we're going to come round into 4-point kneeling from here. So just having those hands just slightly in front of those shoulders, knees under those hips from here. Elbows staying nice and soft so they shouldn't be locked out. So the insides of the elbows are facing each other. So it's going to start by just sort of releasing through that lower back with a tail swish. So I want you to imagine you've got a little tail and we're going to just be wagging it side to side. So it's just a little movement and we're just swishing that bottom side to side, just as if you had a tail that you were wagging. So just gently moving, just releasing that tension into that lower back. Just relaxing, swishing side to side, just moving gently through that pelvis. Good. Reaching side to side. Just a gentle tail swish here. Good. Just breathing in and out as we're doing that. Good. Just releasing that tension. Well done. And then just coming back into that center point. Well done. That tailbone just tucked under gently here. Okay, so we're going to start by flexing our neck. So we're going to drop our chin down towards our chest. At the same time, I want you to bring your right knee in towards you. And then we're going to just reach that leg back parallel with the floor and that neck just looking down onto the mat. Good. And again, so fold in together and reach away, lengthening. So folding in and reaching away. Good. So breathing in and out as you lengthen. Breathe in as you fold in. Breathe out as you lengthen. Good. So just tucking that head under, reaching, just lengthened. Good, so just looking straight down at that mat. Well done. Tucking under, reaching away. Tucking under, reaching away. Well done. Tuck under and reach away. Good. Tucking under, reaching away. Lovely. And lengthening. Tucking under and reaching. One more time. Tuck under and reaching. Well done. Fold back. Very good. Okay, so the other side we do the same again. So we're going to flex the neck, bring that knee in towards you, and then lengthening away. So tucking in together, reaching away. Good. So breathing in as you're folding in, breathe out as you're lengthening. Breathe in as you fold in, breathe out as you're lengthening. Well done. Breathe in to fold in, breathe out to lengthen. So just nice and controlled movement, reaching away. Well done. Tucking under, reaching away. Good. Tuck under and reaching away. Well done. And reaching. So tucking that head under and lengthening away. Last few. Tucking under and reaching away. Well done. And reach away. Good. Let's do one last one. Tucking under and reaching away. Well done. Relax back down. Good. Okay, so just with one leg, I want you just to reach it just slightly out to the side. That toe just resting out to the side there. On that same side, hand behind your head, and we're going to reach up, rotate through that upper body, and then coming down, bring that elbow in. Opening out, reaching up, and slowly coming in. Good. So rotating around and folding in. Good. Rotating, opening out, and rotating back. Good. Reaching up and rotating back. Last few. Reach up and rotate back. One more time. Reach up and rotating back. Well done. Bring that hand down. Bring that leg back in. Good. Opposite side. Reach that leg away. Hand behind your head. And we're going to rotate around and fold back in. Rotating around and fold back in. Good. So rotating through that upper back, opening out, a little bit of a stretch through that chest, those pecs there as well, as you open out and fold back. Well done. Rotating through that upper spine, folding back. Last few, good. Rotating around and fold back. Well done. One more time. And fold back. Well done. Bring that leg back in, and we're going to drop down from here into our child pose. So you can bring those knees a bit wider, feet together, and just drop down. Reach those fingertips away. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, I want you just to really sink down into that stretch. Just reach those fingertips away. Drop that bottom down onto your heels. Well done. Breathing in and out. Relaxing down. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, sink down that little bit further. Well done. Breathing in and out. Relaxing down. One more time. Breath in and out. Relaxing down from there. Well done. Good. So we're just going to come forwards again from here, and then we're going to drop straight down onto our fronts. So we're going to bring our arms either side of the mat here into that sort of L shape. I want your feet just a little bit wider than those hips. So we're just slightly wider than the hips there through those legs. And we're going to go into a Cobra stretch to really stretch our spines into an extension position. So remember, always just go to where you're comfortable with this movement. So we're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, I want you to lift your head, then your breastbone, peel those ribs, those tummy, keeping that neck nice and long. Take a breath in here. Then as you breathe out, slowly walking that tummy, the spine, that breastbone, and then that head back down onto the mat. Well done. So just lift to where you're comfortable. Breath in. As you breathe out, lifting that head, that breastbone, bring those ribs, peeling that tummy, just gently coming up into that extension, keeping that neck nice and long. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, just slowly walking back down through that tummy, those ribs, breastbone, and head back down onto the mat. Good. And again, breath in. Just in your own time, lifting up, nice and controlled, just peeling up into that extension position, into that spine. Well done. Breath in. Then as you breathe out, slowly walking that spine back down onto the mat. Good. Last couple here. Breath in. As you breathe out, lifting that head, breastbone, peeling the ribs, bring that tummy slowly off the mat. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, gently walking that tummy, those ribs, and that breastbone back down onto the mat. Well done. One last time, breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up, nice and slowly, breath in at the end. And as you breathe out, slowly walking that tummy and those ribs, and then that breastbone back down onto the mat. Well done. Okay, so we're going to come round onto our backs from here. So just come around onto your back. Feet and knees that hip width distance apart, arms relaxed down by your side. We're going to go into our bridge from here just to really mobilise through that spine a little bit more. So just make sure those feet aren't too far away from you so you don't get cramp into your hamstrings. And we're going to take a breath in here. As you breathe out, we're going to tuck the pelvis under, lifting up into that bridge. Take a breath in here. Then as you breathe out, gently walking that spine slowly back down onto the mat. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, tucking that pelvis under, lifting up into that bridge. Breath in at the top here. Then as you breathe out, slowly walking that spine back down onto the mat. Good. And again, tucking that pelvis under, lifting up into that bridge. Breath in at the top here. Then as you breathe out, slowly walking the spine back down onto the mat. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, tucking that pelvis under, lifting up into that bridge. Get those bottom muscles engaged. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, really feel yourself just slowly walking that spine back down gently onto the mat. So sometimes they describe it like your spine's a set of pearls and you're just lifting one pearl off at a time. Or the idea of that anyway, coming up into that bridge. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, gently walking that spine back down onto the mat. Good. Last couple here, tucking that pelvis under, lifting it up into that bridge. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, walking that spine slowly back down onto the mat. Lovely. Last one. Good. Breath in. And as you breathe out, walking that spine back down. Very good. Okay, so we're going to lengthen out through the body now with our opposite arm, opposite leg movement. So I want you to bring your hands up towards the ceiling. We're going to reach one leg, either sliding along the floor or hovering above. At the same time, I want you to reach your opposite arm above your head and then fold back together. So breathing out as you reach away, breathe in as you fold back. Breathe out as you reach away, breathe in as you fold back. So make sure you're not letting those ribs flare as you bring your arm and leg away. We're keeping that connection, keeping that control through that center as we reach our arm and leg away and fold back. And again, reaching arm and leg away and fold back. Good. And folding back. And again, reaching arm and legs away and then folding back. Good. Breathing out as you lengthen away, breathe in as you fold back. Breathe out as you lengthen away, breathe in to fall back. Good, so just feeling that little bit taller as we're stretching through, but still keeping that control through that center. Breathing out, breathing as you fold back. Well done. Breathing out, breathe in to fold back. So a few more here, reaching away and folding back. Good. And fold back. Well done. Reaching away and folding back. Lovely. And fold back. Let's do one more each side, reaching away and folding back. One more time, reaching away and folding back. Well done. Relax those arms down by your side. Good. So keeping your arms there, or just bring them a little bit wider. We're going to drop those knees over to one side. Turn our head to the opposite side if you can. Then use those toe muscles to bring those knees back up and over to that opposite side. Opening out, using those toe muscles, coming back up and over to that opposite side. Just opening out side to side from here. Drop those knees over, turning that head. Using those toe muscles, coming back up and over from there. Well done. Dropping those knees over, using those toe muscles, going back up and over to that opposite side. Well done. Good. Lifting up and over. Drop those knees, turning that head And again, just rotating around, just enjoying that stretch. Feels good to do. Lifting up and over. Well done. Just stretching through that spine. Well done. And back up. And let's just do one more each side. Drop those knees over, turning that head. And coming back up and over to that opposite side. Well done. Bring those knees back to that centre, those arms down by your side. And just one at a time, just bring your knees up towards you, just one and then the other if you can. And we'll just have a nice little stretch, and just those knee hugs here. So you can either just have your hands onto the front of your leg there, or just take them from your side, it doesn't matter. Just bring those knees in towards you, just as far as you're comfortable. Take a nice deep breath in and out here. On that out breath, if you can, just relax down into that stretch that little bit further if you can. So breath in. As you breathe out, relaxing down, good. And again, breath in. And as you breathe out, just sinking down into that stretch, just that little bit further. And again, breath in and out. And one more time, breath in and out from there. Good. And then just lowering those legs down one at a time. Coming back to that start. So we're going to come back up into sitting, just slowly in your own time. So again, just either sitting with your legs crossed or legs out in front, however you're comfortable. I'm just going to roll those shoulders, just relaxing here. Well done. So just still sitting evenly through those sitting bones here. We're just going to bring our hands up and above your head, nice and wide, good, and then float them back down. Good. And again, reaching up. Good. And relaxing down. And again, reach the arms up and relax down. Lovely. And again, reaching up and relaxing down. Last couple here. Reach those arms up. Bring them together if you can. Relaxing down. One last time. Reaching up and relaxing down. Well done. And then we're going to drop one hand over to one side. Reach the opposite arm up and over into that mermaid stretch. Breath in. As you breathe out, back up and over from there. Well done. And again, reaching that arm over, breath in. As you breathe out, reach up and over from there. Very good. And again, drop that arm down, reaching over, breath in. And as you breathe out, back up and over from there. Good. And again, reach over, breathing in and out, coming back to that start. Well done. Relax those shoulders down. Fantastic. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed the class today. Feel nice and stretched out, and hopefully see you again next time.